Sudhir you're at MBRC Dubai today. How is this experience with Lagoon?
I really appreciate Champion for their vision. I feel it's interesting about this whole concept of a lagoon. We are, if you look at all our communities from the earlier civilization, it was all built around water. Water being a very interesting element in part of us, and they are part of us, the five elements of nature. So I like the way the water is brought in to the community and how the technology behind to make it sustain is very, very interesting. And I'm really appreciating Champion for that thought.
Mr. Ramesh, your thoughts on it?
I think it's a new age dimension that is bringing into the whole market, and I think with this, I think there's a big upbeat on the whole real estate scenario that we are envisaging in our country. And with this water having its lot of, I always feel where the water is there, architecture is there. So I think that's where the whole blend is about.
Got it.
And yeah, I think I thank you for this, giving us this wonderful opportunity for us to explore these sort of spaces and try to inculcate the same thing in our country. And yeah, and the technology behind it is also amazing. I mean, this good learning for us also. How do we upskill ourselves, and how do we get development into our space also in these dimensions. I thank you, Deepu, for this wonderful opportunity.
You're welcome, sir. Sudhir what do you say about when bringing lagoons into India and when creating architectural marvel?
I think it's a great idea because I've always envisaged, as I told you earlier, water is a very interesting element. See, now we need to build communities. If you look at a lot of isolation is happening in our community. There's nothing which is binding all of us as a community. So this element, how does one create a beautiful space? So we build, it starts from one community. If the community can come together, then it makes the neighborhood better. The neighborhood better, then it starts making things better all around. So I like the way this thought is brought in to build the community together, and it starts creating oneness, which is very, very important, or else everybody is isolated in the present age. So this concept of lagoon, and as I told, water is very, very close to, because we are 80% of water as human beings.
Correct.
So there's an immediate connect with this. So I think it will be a very, very interesting thing to get this concept to India, and I'm looking forward for this.
Perfect. Thank you, Mr. Sudhir and Ramesh.
Thank you.
Thank you.